Hi, welcome to Mail Designer. Today I'll be showing you two ways you can send emails to your contacts: direct mail and campaigns. So for this video, I'm just going to jump right in and assume that you've already set up your sending domain and added your contacts, etc. If you haven't done this, please be sure to check out our other videos because we do have extra resources on that. And remember, if you need help, we also offer one-to-one support calls, basically just to go through the setup together and a bit more personalized. So we're going to start today with direct mail. This is basically just a way to send emails one-to-one to your contacts. It's great for things like transactional emails, invoices, property exposés, all that type of really personalized content. For this example, let's say you're a real estate agent and you're sending a property exposé to a potential buyer. You've got your design ready, and now you're just going to go ahead and click on the little paper airplane icon in the toolbar. If it's a new design, you'll see the Save dialog pop up. This saves the latest version of your design so that when you send, it's all up to date. This is the main UI for the direct mail. You can basically just go ahead and fill out the fields like you would for a normal email. So you have the subject line, you have the to field. Here you can also choose whether you want to BCC yourself in, so you also receive a copy of the email. Now we're coming up to the most important part, which is the from field. This is the email address that your email will come from, so your company email. Like I mentioned earlier, we won't be going into domain setup in this video, but we do have other videos and resources on this topic, and we also have a personalized domain setup. If you're interested in that, please just check the link in the description. Moving on, you now have the option to add attachments for things like invoices, maybe a brochure, or just other long-form content. Then finally, you can use this drop-down here just to control whether your email will show a little Sent with Mail Designer banner like this, but you can also just skip it if you'd prefer. And once you've filled all that in, you can hit send, and that's literally it. Your email is on its way to the recipient. Now we're going to move on to our second sending method, campaigns. I'm going to stick with our real estate template here just for the next walkthrough because I think it will make things easier. Let's say we've got a featured property like this one here, and we want to run an email campaign and send it to a larger number of recipients. For this, you'll need the campaigns interface. To get started, just click on the airplane icon. You'll now see the setup view for your campaign. The template's already been pre-selected here, so that makes it nice and easy. And as you can see, your subject line has also been imported in from Mail Designer. If you want to, you can still make changes, but we're just going to leave it as it is for now. Moving on, let's head to the next section, Recipients and From. This is where you choose your audience, the list of contacts that you want to send to. I am going to go ahead and assume that you've already set up an audience, but if not, you can check out our Contacts and Audiences video, and that will show you how we built this LA buyers audience. This field here is the address that your campaign will be sent from. So here you also have to have had your domain set up like I mentioned earlier, and we do have separate resources available for this. And then the next step under when is just to choose when you want to send your campaign. So as you can see, you can choose to send it out right away, or you can use a calendar just to schedule it for a later date. Then after you've chosen your delivery date for the email, you can just check over the final settings, the email banner, any attachments you might want to add. You can also choose whether you want to enable link tracking. I'd recommend that if you really want to use the analytics tools, which we'll do another video on. Then finally, you can just click here on review, double check everything has been set up the way you want it to, and then go ahead and click send. I really hope you found this video useful and you're ready to give sending a try. If you do have any more questions, you can check out some of the other resources we have linked in the description, or just drop us an email at support@maildesigner365.com and we can set up a one-to-one session. Thank you for watching.